Welcome to Warriors Abyss. I am Rogue Dubs. Today we are taking a suggestion from Dorcas Mutton, who is suggesting one of my favorite characters, Zhang Liao. His attack scales off of Brave Generals, which is great. He has a trait when he hits 100 enemies, to beat 100 enemies, and they knock in the air. He does bonus bolt damage to them. He also gets an attack speed buff if you have enough skill. And he also suggests using Yoshitsugu Otani because he gives us a attack speed buff with his summon skills. We're going to work on that. Really excited for this one. This is one of my favorite characters for sure. Before we get into it, though, just want to remind people to hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 100 subscribers. Would love to hit that soon. Hit the like button so I know you liked it. And let me know in the comments what your suggestion is for your favorite character, one you had trouble with, one you just want to see me use on the channel, for if you have an idea for a challenge run. Anything goes. All right, let's get into it. So here is Zhang Liao. We actually completed a run with him in our fresh file playthrough, but like we were saying, he's got a charge attack increase toward barriers. He has 5% attack with every Brave General emblem. His traits are really great too. Wei, Lubu Army, 5-Way Elite, Brave General. So Brave General, Lubu Army, and Wei are the ones we can get some really good stuff going with there. We're going to make sure we have on the experience when we defeat enemies with Mushu attacks, Record of Sin, and I'm going to move my camera. All right, let's get into it. On Traversal 1. So we have not completed Traversal 1 with him yet. We were still doing non-Traversal back then on our fresh file playthrough. But love this guy, as I said. But really cool moveset. Voice actor is great. Gets better and better the more skill you have as you kind of move through the line there. We're going to look for Yoshitsugu Otani here to get that attack speed bonus that Mutton suggested. Because he'll eventually be able to buff his attack speed with this attack. Yeah. So, if we see Sao Rin, though, we might take him. And he's right here, of course. Let's roll once, just see if we can see him. Brave Generals. Alright, we're going to take a Brave General. Go for Slay. There's a lot of good Slay. Obviously, we want Jahadun for barrier damage on Wei. Lu Linchi as well we could use. She would give us barrier damage also. Yeah, any character that has multiple factions with barrier damage buffs is just insanely strong. This is a Wei. Interesting. Some interesting options there. I'm gonna take Joshu. Since I rolled and he came up again. Otani is also in here. I have a chance to find him here also, of course. Jinji as well is another way we could find. Also, Ujiyasu Hojo would be barrier damage for Brave Generals. So, a lot of good options. We kind of want to work on Bolt, but I'm going to take Charm, just so we don't neglect it too much. Yeah, I love how he has that where they take additional Bolt damage when they get knocked up after getting 100 KOs. It's pretty great. There is Otani. Let's go ahead and grab him. And I'm going to move him to the 3 because I use his 3 more often. Go here. Lu Linchi, Yue Jin, Zhang He. Zhang He wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I love his Mushu attack a lot. It's extremely strong. For phases, it's probably one of the strongest in the game. We need interrupt telegraph attacks. Interesting stuff here, but I am going to keep rolling. Brave General. Nice. Okay, let's go here. Trying to find Jahadun for sure. That would be very helpful. I would take Kai as well. He is extremely slow. Yeah, 108 speed. But there is the Otani attack speed buff. That was nice. It's nice having that. I will say. Maybe we'll take if we get horse treasures, we'll take them to summon Otani more often. I do want to get to his charge 6. I like his 4 a lot too, though, or 5, that is. All right, those were 3 really good options. I took the bull. Make sure we don't fall behind on that. Zhu Huang is good enough, I think. I'm going to take him rather than rolling. I'm going to keep going here, try to get Jahadun to pop up. Because his unique tactic is really easy to activate, so he will be nice to have on the squad. He may already be active. I forget what the exact requirements are, but we have a lot of them. It might just be like 3-way and like 4, 5 Brave Generals or something, but can't remember exactly. Nice. Very good. Alright. That's Kai. Let's take it. Because if we find Ujiyasu later, we'll be glad we had her. She'll help us get his barrier damage unique tactic online. We don't have really any attack scaling right now, other than Brave General. So we have 30% attack bonus, which is pretty good. But it can get really crazy with Zhang Liao as I get hit by the Dern Chandelier. It's attack speed bonus. Not a very common attack there that he just did. The speed is kind of an issue, I will say. Cool. His attack speed buff used to be on the C3, the big laser beam that he shoots out of the axes, but it's not anymore. We're not going to get him in one. That's okay, though. We don't really have any synergies right now that are active. No unique tactics are active yet, but we'll get there. Not going to be an issue. But this guy has probably some of the highest attack value potential of anyone because of Lubu army. On barriers, that is. Like, having Lu Linchi and Brave Generals and all that stuff, it's pretty crazy how wild it can get. Let's take the Yasutsuna sword. Get a charge attack bonus every phase. That's the earliest you can get it, and it's going to pay off. We're going to start doing some crazy damage with those charge attacks by the end of this run. Let's take... kind of low on wisdom, honestly. Let's take that. Yeah. We should gauge charge amount. That'll be nice to have. Yeah, we need more attack actions. His finisher attack on the charge 6 is really good. Where he spins the axis around in a circle. It's great. Take my word for it. It is worth it. It's worth it going for skill on this guy. I'm going to go ahead and take the charm here. I can see ourselves kind of moving away from that. Brave General. This one has more, though. We're going to take KG. Let's go for the Slay. Still looking for Jahadun or Lu Linchi. So there's 2 things we could find there that I like. Gan Ning as well would be interesting. If we could get kind of a Slay angle going, that might be good. Good. Good, good, good. Kanbei. Kind of interesting. Let's roll. Alright, we'll take Lu Linchi. We need 2 more bolts, interestingly enough. Right? Yeah, we need 2 more Bolt, even though she's Slay to start with. Let's go for the skill. I don't like going for the Cauldrons anymore until I have a lot of Tears of Blood. I just don't like losing out on the experience. It's like a waste to me. All right. Got the kill from them being knocked up and then knocked in the air and taking the bolt damage. So finding MYS Mature Yukimura Sanada would be great if we could. It's a Brave General. I think there are better ones we can find, like Kenshin. Go here. All right. His speed is something. It's not like really annoying or anything, but I would like it if it was better already. That'd be good. I would not be opposed to him being already having his speed up. I'm gonna keep taking Charm. I just don't want to fall behind in Charm. It's too important. And we need 1 more Bolt. Probably that'd be great. All right. I think we take that. Yeah. I don't want to really roll anymore. Let's put her in, because that will be barrier damage for us. Yep. Very good. If we go here, we can find Ujiyasu Hojo in the strength bucket for the shield, the defense. Gotta kind of get used to saying strength for the defense and then vigor for attack, the fist emblem. It's one thing that took me a while in this game to kind of download into my lexicon, but it is the proper thing they want you to say. So I'm gonna take the wisdom here. I'm not sure we're gonna do Slay yet. We might. Okay. Could get old Elay return. Oh, well, we're going to anyway, regardless. There's Hojo. Great. We will throw him in for Taishitsu. And we'll go here again for Jahadun. And then we'll, if we get him, we'll have 300% bonus barrier damage. Once we activate Lulinchi, because Lulinchi is not active yet. Oosh. Yeah, the original Zhang Liao video was a big deal for the channel, because it was the first time I'd actually cleared on Fresh File, and I was a little bit anxious about the fact that I hadn't cleared it earlier. So it took seven runs to finally beat it. But once we got going, we were kind of on our way, as it were. Would really like for Jahadun to appear. I'm going to roll one more time. He is not appearing. Let's go here. Sure. Another chance for him to show his face here. We'll see if he feels like it. Getting a little unlucky, but that's okay. I've definitely gotten really lucky a lot. So I will take it this time. Need to get more speed, skill for sure, as soon as we can, to get that attack speed bonus. Let's go ahead and take the skill in service of that. Man. Let's just take Shimazu to get ourselves some more vigor. I don't really want to roll again for Jahadun. At this point, I would take Hishibi Disc. I don't think I would take T-Bowl. We've got too many Tears of Blood already. It'd be too hard to farm up enough to take a significant treasure. We definitely need more speed, though. We're gonna have a real problem once we get to Tamahami if we don't. By problem, I mean he'll probably hit us a couple times Not the worst thing. Oof, not quite gonna make it. That's okay though. Our barrier damage should be really, really good. Yeah, just dropped a bomb on him and defeated him. That was great. So probably get to level 13, I would think, here. That was nice. We got a free emblem from him perishing. Yeah, level 14, what I thought. Okay. Abacus is kind of interesting. So is Secret Teachings. I'm going to take Abacus because we can buy out the Cauldron. And there are four offerings at Traversal level 1. Abacus gets worse the higher up you go because like you're only getting maximum of 2 heroes per Cauldron. And you're missing out on all the experience. So it's a pretty rough proposition in that respect. Wei does not have many skill emblems. I often find when I'm using Wei, one thing I get behind on is skill for sure. A lot of skill in Shu. The samurai characters have a lot of Shu, really. That's the one that really has a lot of Shu. Is like the Sonata people. Things like that. Yeah, interesting here. I'm not going to take it, though. I think I'll just go for Brave General. More Slay power. That feels right to me. Anything in here? Just Genji. We could get Zhang Fei. That would be good. There's some skill in there, too. I'll go for it. I mean, we're about to activate the wind, so I think it's good enough. Get a nice event here. Maybe it'll be something good. It's not. It's one of the worst ones you can find. But that is okay. Let's go. I love his little beam attack that he shoots out. It's really, really cool. That's one of my favorite attacks in the game. I would love to get the rest of his attacks. It'd be cool if there was a game mode where you could just start with their full moveset. That's the one thing with this game, like, that's part of the reason why Depths of Torment is so nice, because you can play with a completed run. As long as you get 8 skill, you can have their full moveset. But it is kind of, not super bad, but it's a little frustrating that you have to play so long sometimes without having access to all your characters' moves. With Dynasty Warriors characters in particular. Them having X attacks, I mean, their X attacks are super strong. And some of them are pretty game-breaking, so I get why they don't just let you have it. Okay. Don't have strength. It feels like it's good, right? Because there's so many activations, but it's not actually. This is another Brave General, and it's another Vigor, and we're trying to get towards up to 12 Vigor there, so that'd be nice. This would be what? Yeah, there's a couple in here. Let's go for that. Sure. Zushu would be the best to find here. Finding Cao Cao as well would be cool. 70% bonus attack at some point. I've passed up some wisdom trees, though, already. Which would have been our option, but that's okay. For that. No skill. Let's keep taking Charm. His Mushu's a little shorter than I remembered. I thought it went a little longer than it did. It's still good. It still goes a long way, but that was a little bit stronger. Do I roll once here? Brave General. Just take it. So Cao Cao's in here. There's also a lot. There's a lot of Wei in Ice, so that'd be nice to activate certain people with, I guess. Have not been able to find Jahadun for some reason. I feel like I usually get him very early, so I'm kind of surprised by that. Let's take the speed up. We need help with that before we fight Tamahami. And them getting knocked in the air and then taking the extra bolt damage is really good. That's what's usually defeating them, I'm noticing. Trying to juggle the decoy warrior a little bit. There we go. We got him. All right, crystal bead. I think I'll use that right away. Let's roll once. Try to find a way. Okay. I'm gonna use it. I know it's kind of crazy, but I think that was correct. Way. This one's better. It can be better. Go here. Maybe find Cao Cao. So we have no rerolls left, but that's okay. I mean, the build's kind of done. I mean, we could find Jahadun for sure. Lulinchi is active. Yeah, and we got good barrier damage. If we get Cao Cao, great. If we don't, though, it's not the end of the world. Jahadun and Cao Cao is who I'm really looking for at this point. If we can activate Genshio, we'll put in Genshio. Lu Bu, of course, as well. The bonus bolt damage. We're kind of going bolt wind here, which is not typical for me. I'll take the wisdom. Activating Jashu is not bad either, doubling the chance for a slay, an instant slay. The shock is good. Yeah, I think that's fine. But this also is Long Path to Glory, which spreads the wound. I'm gonna put him in. The thing where it's when you inflict wound on nearby enemies. That's pretty strong. Take out Zhang He for that. I mean, nothing else is really needed. I'm gonna go for the King's Cauldron here. We have 14,000 Tears of Blood. Be able to find something good. Bolt, Wind, or Slay. I believe Scissor is my favorite. Yeah. Well, Half Moons. I saw the effect and the technique, and that was really good. Bolt Attribute is granted to applied to all attacks. Is guaranteed to shock enemies. That's awesome. We're taking Cao Cao for sure. We're taking Cao Pi. This is more wound and wind. I'll take that. I think I'm just gonna hold off on the rest. So let's switch to Half Moon, and then we're gonna put in Cao Cao for Xu Huang, I guess. So we're keeping in Otani for the zone that boosts your attack speed. We need to find Motonori Mori as well to buff his zone. Or I mean Misunari Ishida to buff the zone for Otani. Still need to find the rest of the skill we need, but still. Yeah. Zhang Liao, once you have stuff like this active, it gets pretty crazy. Like, you just kind of annihilate everyone. Here we got Almost all the elements active besides flame. Pretty easy phase there. Good sign. Of these, I would say I would like Liu Bei the most. Fortify symbol 2. That seems good to me. I should move Lu Linchi down. I should put her in a more summonable slot because I like the Dazzling Bullets a lot. Let's see how Tamahami does here. We've got 2 barrier damage buffs. We're still too slow to dodge that. It's pretty unfortunate. Still find Shahadun. That'd be great. Okay. Here we go. All right, we have his 5 active. Cool. Pretty easy defeat. I think we've pretty much finished the build besides Shahadun. I'm not sure who Shahadun will come in for. Probably Dian Wei, I guess. Because he's only giving us like, yeah, he's only giving us like 15 attack right now. So we will do that. I mean, Hishibi Disc, probably. Yeah, I'll take that. And then we'll just kind of keep rolling, looking for the last things we need. Mitsunari Ishida. Jahadun. And the skill we need. How much skill do we need remaining? We need 4 skill. That'll be what we go for. I'll tell you that right now. We're gonna if anything has skill, we're gonna take it. Magoichi Saika would be great to find. We got his 6 active. The ones like this, which is really strong. Yeah. Huge damage with the Mishu. I should run into the zones more often that Otani makes to buff my attack speed. Raise attack 3, yes please. What are we up to? 310%. Not bad. Yeah, looking for skill for sure. I'm going to just take this. I don't think it's much of a debate at the moment. Zhu Zhu is a brave general, but there's not any skill there. I've already activated South South, so I think I'm gonna go. Finding Yue Jin would be great because he's skill speed, so we'll go for him. Very good. Tani. Summoning all of my people that I can. Definitely did not get a lot of charm during this run. From the cooldowns I'm seeing. More danger zones. Longer phases. What people want. Yeah, we're just kind of slaying everybody. And Jashu can come out too for the bosses. We can put in somebody else that we like for him. I want Yue Jin for sure. He's not a brave general. I think I still want Yue Jin. Like, because that'd be invasion count 2. So that's kind of why I want that. There he is. So the 5-way elite's now active. It's not that it's not that good. It's not as good as what we have going. What we have going is better than 5-way elite. Just period. It just is. Like getting multiple summons in one slot is definitely not bad at all, but having this level of slay with all the mob clearing that we have is second to none. In my opinion. Which, hopefully, you appreciate. But if not, let me know in the comments. You think I'm wrong, and I should put in 5-way elite right now. Let me know before the video's over, quickly. I mean, I'm kind of done with Vigor. Charm would be what? Like, reduce summon cooldown? I'm not really that worried about that. Yeah, we want to get Mushu attack power at 10. That is the ideal to finish this. Magoichi Saika. I mean, there's just no situation where we don't take Lubu. He gives us skill, too. We have to take him. I kind of think I don't have to put him in yet. I will put him in. I don't think I have to yet. Like, everything's dying instantly regardless. I'll put him in for the boss for sure. Number levels by 3, thank you. That makes future runs with Zhang Liao easier, which I will probably do because of how insanely strong he is. Was that the 8? No, we need one more to unlock the attack speed bonus. I wanted to get South Sao active, so I wanted to take as many Wei as I could find, as many Wei Brave Generals as I could find. A couple exceptions. I think I passed on it a couple times, but occasionally even the most, you know, optimal thing, like there's a couple plays that appear about as optimal, and you gotta decide which one is more so. That's kind of the fun of this game and roguelikes in general, you might say. And you'd be correct. We have the okay, now we have the attack speed bonus. And it's really good. He also puts out little wind barriers while he has it. This is our chance to see it in action as long as we don't kill everyone. We did. Let's just see it anyway. That's pretty cool. How fast we attack with both of those on. So here, I forgot what I said, really, I would want. I think I just kind of look around and see what I can get. Like, increasing range is kind of interesting. I'm going to take it. We got the skill we need. Jahadun. We've got to get Jahadun to appear. Oh, his 2 gets really good too. All right, so here is the attack speed bonus with both of them on. Mitsunari Ishida too would be ideal to find. Yeah, that's really cool. I love this character so much. Yeah, and then he just like the fact that he has like a Nova that can apply all the elements he has when he does that is so good. Yeah. Very, very strong. Let's take Slay Power. Evasion count is intriguing, don't get me wrong, but I think Slay Power will serve us a little better, potentially. We are finding Jahadun. That is the goal. MYS cannot activate him. Okay, we're going to take Mitsunari Ishida here. Yeah. Because that increase that reduces the cooldown on, or it helps out Otani's attack. Is a skill. It makes his skill better. We went for fire here. What could we do? Not a whole lot. I'm gonna go here. I think the fire is pretty bad. I think that's one of the worst trees we could have seen. We only have one. We only have one flame, which is kind of wild. All right, let's see what it's like with Otani's barrier boosting us. It's very, very fast. Yeah. We literally almost move across the screen faster than we can run normally. I think definitely the horse treasures are worth getting on this build. Why did I assemble? Wanted to. It was funny. Doesn't really matter. Next phase is our last one before the boss. Mushu attack power. That's pretty good. Can we see something that will beat it? Okay, so we don't have an option here to find Jahadun aside from a blank tree. Let's just go for this, and we're gonna roll it out until we find Jahadun, if we can. Crystal beads. Yes, very good. This will be crazy. Certainly. We'll get everything that we want. I'll take the charm in anticipation of what we're about to do. Even though it gives us nothing right now, it will give us something, I believe. Definitely having horse treasures would be ideal. Yeah, he attacks so fast when he has both of those up. That's really, really cool. Alright. Let the rolling begin. Perfect. And now we just look for, like... Well, normal attack launch slashes. I'll take that. I'll take that just because it's good. And then, let's see. Gonding of the Bells. Slay attribute attack increased. That's pretty good. So let's put in Jahadun. And I'm going to put in Gonding of the Bells for Jashu. Slay attribute up by 100%. We're going to do it like this. And like that. Like this. Like that. That. Okay. That's about as good as I can imagine doing it. So we now have 300% barrier damage. We have 100% slay attribute. Should be a very quick fight. Yeah, that was just the barrier. Yeah, that's in contention for the strongest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. That was what, like about 12 seconds, start to finish. That's good. That is good. Let's see what Goma's like now. I think it's going to be about the same. I literally, like, activated the aura buff, like, just for my attack speed, and his health was already, like, reduced by... The barrier was reduced by, like, 20% already. Let's see it again. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. Wow. Like, it doesn't matter, like, if he gets up or not, but he won't. Yeah, this is crazy. The voice actor is a little different, it seems to me. Like, I feel like the voice actor sounds a little bit different. Which is fine. Let's go for a hitless Goma. It's not going to be hard. pretty good. That seems like it's one of the strongest things you can do. Felt pretty fast, too. I think it was about 35 minutes, maybe a little less, a little more. Let's check it out. In the end screen. 35 minutes, yeah. So like I thought, a little bit more. 3,051 attack. Treasures were fine. They were pretty good. I think the sword helped a lot too, but didn't focus too much on one particular element other than vigor. For some reason, we took 18 vigor, which is cool. Got 16,000 karma embers. We've got a lot of heroes from getting those crystal beads towards the end. 17 million battle power, pretty good. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Great suggestion once again from you guys. That's why I always say leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. That's what I want to do is, I want to be a conversation of what you guys want to see in the game. So we will move forward with that. Thanks so much for all the support. Let's try to get to 100 subscribers. Really love to see it and like the video if you don't mind. It helps a lot. So I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.